glad winner. Chocolate cake for dinner, birthday cake for breakfast. Slice it like a ninja. Pick up all the pieces, assemble like Avenger. Author rain is August, wordplay is December. That mean my pen is in cinders and my deliverance shivers like
We've heard of sleeping with the fishes. We're about to fight with the fishes here at the Atlantis. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's all.
King Rod. Rick. A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
The wait is over. The speaking stopped. The fight.
After months of uncertainty, we finally have a fight. The straight right just misses. Those counter punches have to hurt. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. The Hitman, Ricky Hatton, goes to the canvas. They knew it when they threw it. The perfect body shot, and no one's standing up to that one.
I need to see that again.
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
That counter punch caught him clean. Well done with that counter shot. Perhaps the hottest ticket in town for this fight tonight.
Can you imagine walking into this town, walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name? You can't even hear your cornerman whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
Caught him. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Let's talk about Hatton in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
he's gonna be confident. You wanna take that confidence away.
What do we expect to see here in round two? They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
They exchange punches. That hook was thrown with some bad... Oh, wait a minute! Ricky Hatton right now not where he wants to be. A much better game plan here.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now, this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Left hook missed. The stamina is off the charts. Punch, counter punch. catch and shoot. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Garcia in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to... And there's the bell to start round 3. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
A lot of effort being exerted here. And he scores with the counter. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Swing and a miss with the hook. The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself out? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Garcia in that last round. He is down big time on the scores.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important.
Back at it in round 4. After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Flashing lights for the flash here. He's got to get out of trouble. And it appears they weathered the storm. Now I'm not sure.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What will they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Threw a punch and just got countered. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
His stamina is off the... Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Are you okay?
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your eagle's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get off. So
it looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Let's talk about Hatton in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to... Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the fifth. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out.
Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
A shot from the gods took him out.
Referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Ricky Hatton has been clipped. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make the...
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. This is not good news for Ricky Hatton. And now they're right back into the fray. Beautiful counter shot. The only fear you have with this lightweight is Hatton. Hold it right there. Are we about to see Ricky Hatton go down? Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's... Whoa, wait a minute! Ricky Hatton has been clipped. Talk about Hatton in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
I love the response though. Got back up, took a deep breath.
And there's the bell for round 6. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this... You watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
Oh, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
How about that time counter shot? They need to turn this around halfway through.
If that would ever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Well, you know, in this division, we're going to see a lot of combinations, a lot of counter punching.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything.
A big headshot, and he goes down. We have got to see that again in slow motion.
That's lights out right there.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here, I've arrived. Try that again, it will happen all over again.